Hello, my name is Larry Thomas. Welcome to my property. My wife and I were boating about 35 years ago on this lake, and I saw a guy mowing a yard on this property, which is very remote. And I stopped the boat and asked him if he was interested in selling, and he said, as a matter of fact, he had been thinking about putting it in the market. We named it Loralee, which is for Larry and Amy, my wife Amy, and we have enjoyed living here for 34 years now. I grew up in the Ozarks in southern Missouri on the lake of the Ozarks. My dad had a fishing camp, and so I was used to living on a big lake deep in the woods, and so this just brought me back to my childhood experiences. When I first bought this place, there were cattle on the property, and the current owner also was raising some miniature horses. When I bought the property, one reason was because of the size of the lakefront, which gave me a lot of isolation. It's got 660 feet of lakefront, and it's very deep, over 1,500 feet. So it, again, was giving me the same kind of feeling I had when I was growing up. One of the reasons I bought this property was because the house that was on it is a Jim Walters stilt home. And if you look at some of the pictures that are part of this presentation, you'll see that it's like living in a tree house up there. You get an entirely different feel for looking through the trees at the lake. And we have a large screen porch up there, which my wife insisted I put in so that she could enjoy the lake. The morning sunrises here are spectacular, and especially in the fall when the cypress trees are turning, the sun sets as the sun is setting, why it illuminates the cypress trees across the lake, and they turn into just a beautiful golden color right at sunset. I got a golf cart so that I could go around through various trails that I've cut through the property. There are probably over half a dozen different kinds of trails through wetlands and the uplands and along the lakefront, and it makes it much easier to enjoy the wildlife which is abundant on this property. I'm also a birder, and so there are all kinds of birds out here that I get to watch.